Do an audio test first? Okay.
So far, 81 Sturgis in the lead.
Are people saying there's no audio?
Will we get more than one person?
Turn the mic on. Is it on? Tell us. How's it sound?
Oh,
We have audio? Have audio? No, somebody tell us on. Okay, there we got a shovelhead going for the plank walk. No, he's on and off. Okay. So the object here is to roll onto the plank and stay on the plank. That guy just did a full ride, but in reverse. No credit for reverse. Okay.
Here we go. Sturgis coming down the road.
Oh man, he was wiggling before he got on even near the plank. Must be easier going back. So they got some other cool games here today. They're going to be doing pin drop and the slow race, obviously. But right now the Sturgises there's two Sturgises here. They're both killing the plank. Well, oh, not that time. So what do you guys think? You want to go around and see some of the cool old bikes? We'll come back to the bike games in a minute. 3/4. Let's sneak back here and we'll take a look.
You brought your bike and
pan, knuckle, shovel, knuckle.
Coming down the road. Oh, I didn't see. Where did he end? Did we get a good ride? Almost.
Wow. Look at that Indian on the end. That thing's clean, buddy. I mean to tell you. A lot of people are not big fans of the Indian 4s, but I love them. I love the way they sound. When you ride down the road next to one of these motorcycles, it just sounds so good. How many knuckleheads are here today? I stopped counting. Yeah, no shit. So we have so much going on still this week. It seems like we've been here a week already.
Anybody else want to come up and give your hand at the plank race? Are we going to go two
My
up?
favorite knucklehead here is right around the corner.
All right. We're going to try 2 up. Here he goes. Oh! We have a successful
This is
ride.
the one that I want.
Can we make it 2 in a row?
So if you guys are not hip of what's going on here today, the AMCA Vintage Day, this is the 5th annual. And 5 years ago, we decided here at the Iron Horse that,
Doesn't look like
you know,
it.
all these great bikes were in town. There's a whole vintage community going on, but giving them this one day that this is the place to come for everybody to enjoy these motorcycles all at one time, rather than one bike here, one bike there. And it turned into such a celebration of this community. It's so great. We do a free lunch for AMCA card. And we get to celebrate old motorcycles for a day. That's another. I got another favorite knuckle up here. I'm both ends of the
2
spectrum.
wheels on the sidecar. You can get in.
He stepped away just for a second to take a call, but I knew where he was going.
I
So
didn't bring my bike today.
this is a 1936 knuckle owned by Steve Bonk from Illinois. We've seen this a time or two actually, and I gotta say I'm kind of fond of it myself.
We gotta have some takers for the slow race.
Steve, got that? Okay, so I'm lucky enough to run into the owner of this motorcycle. Tell everybody your name, where you're from.
Steve Bonk from Midlothian, Illinois, south of Chicago.
So you promised you were bringing something good out here this year. You didn't lie about that.
Hey, I got more to bring next time. Oh, yeah.
Well, tell me about this bike.
Well, I found it in a barn in DeMont, Indiana,
81.
and just kind of built it my way. Most of the parts are swap meet, like the wheels are swap meet, the brakes are swap meet special. I build it the way I want. It's kind of.
Or should we go farther?
But an actual barn find. And all of my life of doing this, I've been publishing a magazine for 25 years. I haven't found a single motorcycle in a damn barn.
Well, it was kind of funny. I was making a delivery.
Right.
I was delivering pesticide, and
On your mark.
I'm putting the boxes in a barn, and I look, and there's a 516, and I'm like, oh, and I move it back and move it or some more back with next box.
The 81s are neck
And it's got a Springer,
and
then I look, it's a knucklehead, then I look, it's a 36. And I'm like, I got to make an offer. So I did. The guy took it, and the rest is history.
All right.
Man, I'm waiting. I say my prayers every night to the motorcycle gods. I'm good most of the time.
Yeah, it's once in a lifetime find,
Awesome, man. Well, listen, thanks for bringing it today. I totally appreciate it.
Going to the end of the
Let's go look at some more motorcycles.
On your marks, get set.
How about this?
Go slow.
Slow race firing up down there now.
So far, the knucklehead's in the lead. The shovelhead's coming up. He's maintaining. Looking good.
Look at this pan, baby.
Oh!
This is how our 49 could look, right here.
All right, look at that.
That's a 48. We're 1 year off of this. This is exactly how our bike can look. Is this your bike, sir? No? Wow, is that thing pretty.
All right, looks like we got another one coming up to the line. We need another challenger. Who's going to step up?
Let's go see how these guys are doing with slow race.
We ain't seen a flathead out here yet. Putting the challenge down on whoever's got a flathead.
So the slow race, one of the usually one of the most well attended of the motorcycle games, and man, it goes back to as long as I can remember. Guys with motorcycles, the ability to hold that motorcycle up while going at a crawl is as cool as hell to watch. But there was a guy, and sometimes some of the old guys will get upset about this. There was a guy who used to in my area had this old pan. And he was so good when that motorcycle would start to go over, he would get his handlebars cocked sideways, it would start to fall and he'd rev it and it would pick back up and he'd rev it and it'd pick back and he would stay in that spot the whole day. He'd win every time he went somewhere. Now they say that's illegal, but oh my God, is Kiwi Mike gonna do the slow race? Are you racing? Are you racing? Nice.
All right.
It's cold-blooded. Huh? It's cold-blooded.
So this is your Coast Guard bike. You're doing the slow race.
Yeah. I'll try.
This is an interview. We talk. I talk. You talk. I talk. You talk.
So?
Kiwi Mike, ladies and gentlemen. You're just not good with the talking part. Go ride the motorcycle, you son of a bitch.
Coming up to the line.
Let's hear that thing.
slow. She's done 94 miles an hour 2 weeks ago.
Oh, the knucklehead is hanging back. Look at it go, boy. Oh, no. He's a different tribe. So, Carl, do you mind if I interview you for a minute?
No problem.
Karl Olson, obviously Karl Cycle Supply. 5th year of doing the AMCA Vintage Days here with Black Hills chapter, and the turnout is insane.
It is insane. It's getting better and bigger every year. We just love showing off our old bikes, the history of the motorcycling, and we're just really grateful for all the people that come and all the participation. And we welcome anybody and everybody, even if you don't have an old motorcycle. You'll probably get addicted if you come, though.
That's right. We're counting on that, so we get them one of them AMCA cards and get them into the mix.
Exactly. And it's better than drugs, and it lasts longer, too.
Karl, man, thank you so much for all the work you guys do here putting this on. Beautiful, beautiful thing. What a wonderful way for people to get exposed to old motorcycles. People pour in here to see these things. Thank you. Oh, my God, it's Indian versus Indian.
Get set. Go slow.
Oh!
And it doesn't get off the line. I call it. Yeah, Karl says rematch. That's 2 out of 3 with the Indians. And then we'll try to get a Harley versus Indian. We got any Indian fans out there?
No.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty quiet. Doesn't sound like we have any. How about Harley fans?
Yeah! Okay, listen, guys, I'm going to sign off the microphone part, but Heather's going to keep taking you around. I'm going to do some filming so we can put a cool video together after this for you guys.
Are you guys ready to go? All right, let's go slow. They're off. They're neck and neck. 10 minutes, 10 feet. They're at 15 feet. They're not going to wait just 4 minutes. Alright, we got a couple more coming up to the line. They're on the line. Looks like they're ready. On your marks, get set, go slow! They're neck and neck. The knucklehead is creeping. The shovel head is weaving. They're almost off. Oh, knucklehead is slow and steady. Looks like, oh, coming down to the wire. Oh, we got a tie! Can you believe it? The knucklehead had it in the bag.
Go up and turn around.
Looks like the rematch of the Indians is coming up. I'm walking. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Antique Motorcycle Club of America, you can come up here and get more information with the Cycle Source tape in front of the main stage. They can get you more information about becoming a member. Remember, you don't have to have an old motorcycle to become a member. If you're an enthusiast, it's also good. Alright, looks like you got the Indians back up to the line. Let's shoot a chance. Look at this. Red, white, and blue. This is America right here, baby. Indian versus Indian. On your marks, get set, go slow! And they're off. They're off to a slow start. They're going. They're rolling. So far, Kiwi Mike is in the lead. But the other Indian is not going to give up. He's still going slow. He's hoping that the red, white Indian will mess up. Coming down the line. Looks like we got a winner. India. Indian will move on. Looks like we'll see a challenge here shortly. Harley versus Indian. Who will become victorious? We got another chance. Another guy's lining up. The guys that tied. Let's see who comes in victorious this time. Let's go. On your marks. Get set. Go slow. Moving her up. They're neck and neck. Oh. The knucklehead is put down. That's an elimination. Riders can't put their legs down at any time. As soon as you touch the ground, the race is over. What about a chopper? We haven't seen a chopper yet in the games. Let's see one of them long bikes get out here and try to do a slow race. They have a disadvantage because their bike's a little bit longer. Has a chance to get across the finish line first. But what you don't want, so throwing the challenge out. Let's see a long bike. I know you chopper kids out there ain't gonna let a challenge like this. Don't let me call you out. Check this out. We got our first female rider. Give it up for Jerry Day. She's stepping up to the challenge. They're coming up to the line. So we got up to the line, our first female. Jerry Kane, she just happens to be the vice president of the Black Hills chapter, the one that our sponsor this event today. Let's give it up for the Black Hills chapter of the AMCA. All right, they're up to the line. Before they start, who do you think? Is the 81 Sturgis going to win? Is the knucklehead for Jerry Kane going to win? All right, here we go. On your marks, get set. Go slow! Turn it off. She didn't make the line yet. They're neck and neck. Everybody go!
So, not just old motorcycles hanging out here today at Vintage Day, but motorcycle royalty.
Oh, yeah, sure. That'd be us.
That's you, baby. That's you.
It's us. That's you and I. Hey, this is a great show, man.
Right?
Isn't this a fun day? Man, it's great to see all these old bikes and good to see, reminiscing and, getting back in contact with everybody again.
And that was the thing that we were saying, like, how cool, because all of these bikes were in town anyway before we started doing this stuff. But this is the one day that everybody gets to hang out and celebrate them and see them.
It's great, man. And I'm so happy to be here. So happy. Weather's perfect. Look at this, man.
They are within 3 inches apart. Oh, get back on course. There you go.
Look at the little dog.
I gotta move down here. This is gonna be a photo finish. Let's get my camera out. That was a great race. That's what slow racing.
Somebody asked that guy at the beginning, hey, where are you taking the dog? Down here to drop him off.
That was a great photo shoot there.
Right?
That was a great photo shoot. Gotta love that.
So I'm privileged to be standing here talking with the one, the only Panhead, Billy Burrows. But I'm privileged every time we get to talk together, but our best times are the coffee in the morning at the little corner store.
Yes, indeed. I love my coffee with you in the mornings and our chats.
We got to get back that. Everything's going to slow down today, start settling in, and we'll start hitting our coffees, man.
We'll see. Hope so.
One of the world's great philosophers right here. Awesome, awesome conversation. If you have an opportunity to sit down and talk with this man, oh my God, the stories you will hear.
Thank you very much for them kind words. Appreciate it immensely.
Coffee in the morning.
Y'all have fun here.
Right on, man. This is what it's all about, though. You know what I mean? Like, after being here for so many years, yeah, that bucket list that you have about getting to the Sturgis the first time, absolutely. Get out here. See all the stuff you heard about for all your life. But coming year after year, meeting the people like Panhead Billy, or when we still were lucky enough to have Brother Speed here. Brother Speed, we miss you so much if you're watching this, man. But they're treasures. You know, how many people remember sitting right down here with the old Broken Spoke doing story time with Puppy, or all the stuff that Jay Allen used to do here. Sturgis is a precious, precious thing. So, Vintage Day's killing it. I'm going to sign off with the microphone again. We're going to we'll play the rest of these bike games and then come back. The next time we see us, we're going to be at the Old School Chopper Show with Steve Broyles. So stay tuned.